Morning. That cup of coffee not doing the trick? Why not try a glass of V8? To visit a 100-year-old Ford dealership, we could have taken something with tons of technology. We could have taken a plug-in hybrid, we could have taken an EcoBoost, but instead we're taking a manual transmission and a V8. No regrets. Okay, we're on the side of the road at Hell's Canyon. It's right around here, just before Boston Bar. We're taking the route right from Vancouver straight up to Vernon. The easy route would be to go along the Coquihalla, and we're going up through the Fraser Canyon, back down here in Merritt, through 5A past Stump Lake, a place they call the Empire Grass, then along the 97 to Vernon, down to a 100-year-old Ford dealership just in Vernon. And we could have taken the Coquihalla, but we didn't. There's a very good reason for that. And it's right here.
The idea behind this road trip was fairly straightforward. Take a new 2015 Mustang up to Canada's oldest Ford dealership, the 100-year-old Watkins Ford in Vernon, BC. But we wanted to follow the old roads. After knocking around in the tunnels for a bit, revs up and windows down, we headed towards Merritt. The terrain began to change from temperate rainforest to desert, train tracks running through the hills across the big, broad Thompson River. At Spencer's Bridge, we turned southeast to follow the path carved by the Nicola River. Passing through Merritt, we continued on into the grasslands along Highway 5A. There's a historical plaque here to mark the Empire of Grass, a tribute to those who saw the brushy grasses standing high and stayed to homestead and ranch cattle. We run into a few of those cattle just south of Kamloops, taking a gravelly shortcut to avoid the traffic through the city.
It's like pedestrians in Vancouver. Come on.
You probably wouldn't run your Porsche through the cowpats along a gravel road, but the Mustang is perfectly happy to scoot along the hardpack and isn't too jouncy over the broken pavement that follows. Finally, Vernon and Watkin Ford. Originally founded by Joe Watkin, the dealership belongs to the Blankley family these days and will be celebrating its 100th anniversary this fall. It's the oldest Ford dealership in Canada. We pop in to say hello, but not for long. The road report says the mountain passes are clear from snow, so it's time to head back home. The Mustang's been an ideal pack horse on the trip, snorty when it needed to be, smooth when we wanted to cruise. That V8 in the stick recipe might be old-fashioned, but just like the roads we drove it on, sometimes the old ways are best.